So you still love your pancakes. That's good. Hey, I'm gonna go right over there and talk to my friend Tom, okay?
Thought you'd be in your room.
Johnny got hungry.
You ever heard of room service?
What does it matter?
Well, Craig stays here, you know. If you're trying to limit his access to Johnny, why would you eat in the lounge?
Did Craig finally get himself a lawyer?
I made your position very clear. All informal visitation arrangements have been rescinded. You, as sole guardian to Johnny, not allow Craig access to the boy.
So he's got the message. Good.
Good that he got the message, or good that you're going to get a rise out of it?
I think we both know what we can expect from Craig.
Yeah? Pretend that I don't.
He'll get a call from his lawyer, blow a gasket, and then he'll come after me.
Why would you want that?
I want Craig away from my son. Out of his life, permanently. Coming after me will be his first and last mistake.
Well, pushing him that hard may very well be yours.
I can smell those donuts from here.
And thus my surprise is spoiled. No matter. Where can I put these so that all your loyal officers can partake?
What do you want, Craig?
I'm showing my appreciation for all the men and women in blue, let alone my boundless affection for my sister.
With donuts? What do you want, Craig?
You're looking at a very happy man, Margot. Now that I can spend a part of every day with my son, things have never been better.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, by the way, do I need to make a statement about the accident yesterday?
Accident.
Oh, you didn't hear? Oh, yes. I saw Parker in the road with Johnny. A car was bearing right down on them. I had to push both the kids out of the way.
Ooh, Craig, that's heroic. Did you hire a photographer?
If you have any doubt about my role in this, you can just talk to Jack. He was even forced to thank me. I'm surprised he didn't mention it.
He did.
And I don't even get a well done, Craig?
Well done, Craig.
What is it going to take for people to realize that I'm not the scourge of the world?
Stop scourging. That'd do the trick.
How's the family?
Great.
How's Katie?
She's really good. She's out of the hospital. You should go and visit her. Now.
There's nothing I would love more than to show up at her door with a bowl of chicken soup, but unfortunately, her husband can't stand me. Cheers.
Tell me you're not going to eat those.
Wait, it's the 3-second rule. What are you doing dressed? I was going to bring you breakfast in bed.
No, thanks. Really, I'm not hungry.
Well, I mean, come back to bed anyway. You still need your rest.
Fine.
Is there anything else I can get you? Anything else you need?
Yeah, I need you. I love you.
You're not so mad at me? I mean, you got over that pretty quick. I figured I'd have a couple of breakfasts and massage.
You don't have to do anything. You can forget the whole thing happened with Craig.
Great idea.
As long as you promise to stop trying to get my brother arrested.
Craig, you have to stop buying stuff. Oh, hi.
Hi.
What's with the present?
For Parker. From Jan and me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's so big. It looked like something that Craig would bring by. Come on in.
Thanks.
So what's in there?
Magazines, DVDs, video games, cookies, anything you might want when you're stuck in bed. You look nice.
Thank you. You were saying?
Yeah. I'll go bring these to Parker.
He's at school.
It's just, the doctor said he could have a couple of days off. What kid in his right mind would go to school when he doesn't? Come on, seriously? He couldn't spend one day away from liberty?
Young love cannot be stopped.
It's a crush, Carlie. It's not love.
Okay. Whatever you say. Well, I'm sure that Parker will tear right into this as soon as he gets home.
Yeah, tell him I'll stop by and check on him later, if that's okay.
Of course. Yes, anytime.
You look really nice.
So you said.
So you're expecting Craig?
I'm not.
Are you guys going to breakfast, or do you have something bigger planned?
Well, if it isn't my favorite brother-in-law. I mean, I know I only have two, but you know, the guy Katie married isn't exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Hello, Craig.
And Dusty. You know, I was just looking for you and Johnny. I was afraid I might have missed you.
What do you want?
You must be a very busy man, counting all those millions you inherited. But why pay for a babysitter when you could just have Johnny hang out with his old man? I'm just gonna go say hello.
Didn't you talk to your lawyer?
Regarding?
Visitation. I'm cutting you off.
Oh, that, yeah. Tell it to the judge.
These are from years ago. They're meaningless.
Perhaps we should confer with your attorney. Do you remember when you helped me file those papers, Tom?
The preliminary visitation order?
Is it still good?
It hasn't been rescinded. Craig's right. You're legally obligated to allow him to visit with Johnny.
Thank you.
Not one more step.
Counselor, I think your client needs some counsel before he does something he'll regret.
You're not going anywhere near Johnny.
That's not your choice.
Don't push me.
Get your hand off me.
Don't escalate this, Dusty, not in public. This is not going to help your case.
Don't worry, buddy. There's nothing to worry about.
Hey, there's my big man. Look what I got for you. Huh? How would you like to go over to the park and you can ride on a little train that's made just for kids?
Can we go now?
Maybe another time, sweetheart.
Please.
Say no, you disappoint your son and buy yourself a visit from the marshal. You want Johnny to go through that?
You really have nothing to worry about. Even though I have millions of my own and can travel anywhere in the world.
Craig.
You and I made a promise to Lucy that we'd get along. Well, I intend to keep it. How about you?
2 hours.
You'll be here?
Call me. I'll meet you. I'll see you later, Jim.
Bye, Daddy.
Okay. Let's go ride a train.
Oh, go on this way. Go on out to the car. Tell me how to stop him.
I have a meeting with a special events planner, Jack. I'm trying to get more special events booked into Metro. Are you satisfied?
Did Craig help you get that meeting? But Carlie, you took his money. The guy is gonna do whatever he can to push himself
Trying to get
into your
along
life.
with you. Makes the kids happier, makes life easier. But you come waltzing in here, waving your happily wedded bliss like a banner, and then
I
you
did
start
nothing
attacking.
of the
Craig, we have to
sort.
stop doing this. You have to stop doing this.
Carlie.
And don't talk to me about how you're trying to protect our children. Craig is not hurting them.
Craig, you know what kind
are
of
hurting
man Craig
me.
is.
And I'm asking you to stop.
I'm sorry.
You ought to be. Craig saved our son's life. Instead of being grateful, you want me to treat him like he's got the plague.
Because I don't believe it was just a good deed. The presents for the kids, giving you the money, amping up his relationship with Parker. It's not kindness, Carlie. It's strategy.
To get what? Would you look around you? I have 3 kids. I have a huge mortgage. I have a failing business. I have an ex-husband who, if you don't mind me saying, is a pain in the butt. What do I have that Craig Montgomery would possibly want?
Look at him here. So when is Craig coming over?
He's not. Zip it.
Hi.
Hi.
Johnny wanted to thank Parker personally for looking out for him yesterday.
Oh, well, honey, Parker's not here. You could come back later.
Well, do you mind if we just warm up for a minute and then we'll be on our way? Oh, did we come at a bad time? I love it when that happens.
Lay it out for me. How do we stop Craig?
Who are you talking to on the phone? See, I get the feeling that you're having Craig followed, so if your intent is to kill him, that's a conflict for me.
Give me a better option.
Legally, you only have two. You guys need to meet up and arrange some kind of visitation so you can share Johnny equally.
Next.
Go to court, try to get sole custody, see if you can lock Craig out forever.
But you don't think that'll work.
You've adopted Johnny, you're his custodial parent. Craig is his biological father. We have no indication that he's about to abuse this boy in any way. You might not be able to find a judge that's going to cut him out.
Okay.
Which way do you want to go?
My way. I'm gonna handle this myself.